Meteorologist Blaze Keller.
And today, China actually blew its country's hottest temperature out of the water by a whole 3 degrees. I believe the ending temperature was 126 degrees. So not only are southern parts of the United States dealing with unprecedented heat, other parts of the world are dealing with similar heat waves. Italy and southern parts of Europe are also dealing with these very unusually warm temperatures. We were not hot today. Thankfully, a cold front moved through yesterday and has kind of kept a lot of that heat off to our southwest. We've got another cold front scooting through Wisconsin right now. Showers and a few thunderstorms making their way through the Wausau area into Sturgeon Bay. This line is trying to extend its way south and westward. If it does, we here in southern Wisconsin may be able to get some rain before we close out your Sunday and weekend and go into the start of next week. Midnight tonight going into Monday, the remaining counties underneath the air quality alert, that will be allowed to expire. We've kind of got a second push of really thick smoke moving into southern Wisconsin. You can see, though, that trail of thick smoke extends all the way back to where those wildfires are still going. But this cold front is going to really push that to our south and clean up some of this air as we kick off our next work week. Good to moderate air quality from east to west, but we're also beginning to see oranges starting to pop back into the picture here. So that's that unhealthy for sensitive groups air, and that's going to continue to make its way eastward as this thicker smoke continues to kind of sit overhead. Again, this is that second push. It will continue to clear out as we go overnight and as that cold front pushes its way further south. Temperatures underneath these smoky skies, mid to upper 70s to low 80s, acting like mostly cloudy skies. That smoke kept us on the cooler side today. Not to mention we did have a weak cold front move through yesterday that kind of kept us on the more pleasant side temperature-wise today. Let's walk future track through when this smoke clears on out. Later tonight, 9 o'clock, still dealing with that thick smoke, but watch how quickly it gets pushed out here once that cold front passes. Right after midnight, we're beginning to clear north of Dane County. After midnight, going, I would say, about 5 onwards, we're clearing south of Dane County. So your morning commute, maybe some lingering smoke, but for the most part, we'll be starting to see more of those blue skies. So some stronger cells off towards Sturgeon Bay, just producing some small hail as well as some gusty winds. We're watching as that line, as I mentioned, tries to get going here. Future track is going to bring that line into the viewing area by about 8, 9 o'clock, push it out of here quickly after that. And then Monday morning, waking up quiet, and by Monday afternoon, I think we'll see some clouds, not the rain. Drier air is going to be moving on in. So we are going to start off our next work week on the very dry side, kind of peaking as we go into the middle of next week. That'll bring us another chance for rain, and that could also bring us maybe some smoke back into the picture. As that system comes out of Canada, it could bring with it some of that smoke, so we'll maybe see some moderate air quality by the middle of next week. But overall, we're not eyeing any big plumes of this thicker smoke like what we have been dealing with today and yesterday. Monday, upper 60s to mid 70s. It's going to be a pleasant start to the work week. There's a look at your 7-day forecast. Seasonal temperatures, a few chances for showers and thunderstorms Wednesday, Thursday, and then again by next Sunday. So as we mentioned earlier, you know, landscapers are feeling it. Everyone's feeling this drought, but hopefully those rain chances next week, we will capitalize on them and get some rain because
fingers crossed.
We need it.
All right. Thanks so much, Blaze. Well, Steve Stricker's hot streak continues this weekend. Luke Gamble has you covered on how Stricker is putting himself in the history books once again.
That's right, Caroline. Now a